Floyd Ford. You know what? Floydy McFloydy Floyd. What am I doing? McFloydy Floyd. Okay, we're Floydy McFloydy Floyd. And there's nothing you can do about it. Why did I do this? What am I doing? I'm here for the sheriff's door. I'll show you to the door. The door to hell. All right, then a fight it is. What? What? Ah! Sure thing. I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. I want that horse. So all of them can't. Here's a little extra for you. Thanks. Afternoon, sir. What can I do? Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you, horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Which one are you interested in? Ooh. I'll take the shifty-looking dark one. Good choice. She's a sneaky one. I'll sell her to you for 1,000 meat. When you say sneaky... Well, she's real quiet. She likes dark places. Yeah, I remember. She's, just look how she's trying to hide behind the other horse there. She seems pretty smart. I'll take her. Give her a name. Oh, God. Not Tina. I can tell you that. Floydy McFloydy Floyd would ride a horse named McHorsey Horse. It's spelled wrong. Floydy McFloydy Floyd and his horse McHorsey Horse. Yes, perfect. Are you sure you want to name your horse McHorsey Horse? I am 100% sure. I'm probably the only one finding this funny, but I don't care. This is amazing. Oh, man. All right, then. McHorsey Horse the horse. It's got a nice ring to it. It does. Oh. And I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. You got an item. Southeast west map. Thank you. All right. We have a horse. Do I just... ride Horsey McHorsey Horse out of town? You won't be able to come back. Any unfit. Wait, really? Well, I was supposed to... Okay. Well, let me finish up in Boring Springs then, because if I can't come back... Oh, yeah, we'll shovel that. Sweet. Offer whiskey. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey, your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. All right, hold on. Oh, she looks so sad. Hey. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey stat. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Oh. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Point taken. There's a lot of TNT in here. Holy shit. Should this be further away from the fireplace? The stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning or she never cooks. I'm going to go with the latter. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that they're going to do much good in this doomed, forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. I'm going to check out the books. You survey the books on Alice's shelf. They're all medical textbooks except for a few. Leaf through The Legend of Curly's Meat. Leaf through the life and works of Fred Ferguson. Leaf through the Goblinoid Tongues, a primer. Make it like a tree, and leaf. We're going to read through all of them. The book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not in this extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. All right, works of Fred Ferguson. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly find its list of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad, so it's actually a work of ludicrous, speculative fiction. Haha! At least there are some useful appendices in the back and some diagrams of appendices. Alright. Gain 3 XP. Leaf through the Goblinoid. You start flipping through the Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you also know that a blurf is a Goblin word for an hour. You have learned to speak Goblin, sort of. Now we make like a tree and leaf. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out, and I can't talk and drink at the same time, so... So what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking? Why don't you go ahead and pick one, I'll drink to that. Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living? Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my mind, but how is that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Ooh, ouch. Doc Alice turns away, grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterwards looking for revenge. That must be pretty rough. Rough? Buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients. It's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh, indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. I feel like there's more information to be had in here. What's the deal with all the TNT? If so, it's so when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits so small there won't be nothing left to come back. That seems drastic. Drastic hell! No way am I taking the risk of becoming one of those things. Fair enough, I suppose. I'm gonna keep coming back. Do you have any idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Anyway, I heard that there's a fella out west that's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly, he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic like the Beanslingers use? Never heard of any Beanslinger raising the dead, have you? That'd be one hell of a can of beans. That you are right, Doc. About that necromancer, assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone ought to try to stop him. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? Gray-haired old woman that knows about as much as about fighting as a squirrel knows surgery? Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You aren't that old, and if I were going to pick someone to go up against a English necromancer, it'd be someone who also knows about death but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares hard at you and takes a swig from about her, saying nothing. Sounds like to me you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done for your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you. You can see the gears turning in her head. Beats doing nothing anyway. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away, then shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself, chasing rumor? Don't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me and maybe we can find a guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy. Impossible. Impossible like raising the dead is impossible? Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens in her eyes. Alright, kid. What the hell? Let's give it a shot. Cool. Yo! Just let me know when you're ready to leave. I'll wait here. Okay, I thought we had a party going there, but it doesn't seem like we do. I just didn't finish the Fricker Gang's hideout. I don't have enough. He, like, kicked my ass. Can try again. But I don't think this is gonna work. Alright, you're under arrest. Let's do this again. Okay, nope. Do this one more time. No. There's got to be something I can do. I gotta talk to the sheriff, do something. That's how I walk every day, just so you know. Just imagine me at work doing that. That's what we do. I see the Fricker Gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? Not yet. Be back. Is that Bimmy Fricker? Help wanted. Wanted poster artist apply in person at the Yuma Marshal's office. Bird theft. Naked. Mike Bernstein. Reward 200 meat. Alright, I'll try it one more time. We going. We rolling. We swimming on land. Just like Jesus. Is that sacrilegious? Probably. Approach them and talk. Who are you? How did you... It's Bimmy. Your brother. Bimmy, you ain't Bimmy. I'm so Bimmy, I stole some Rube's face. Ha, you always did have a knack for face rustling. What's new, Bimmy? We gotta get out of here and fast. Wimpy, the Pinkertons are onto us and they'll be here any minute. Dagnammit, come on, Snipe, let's hightail it. I'll catch up with you guys later tonight. What? I could talk myself out of it, so I wasn't supposed to battle them at all. I stressed out over nothing. Okay, that's fair. Oh, I love this game. There's a mug on the table. Consider it recovered. Grab the sheriff's door. Is there anything? Take their meat. That just does not sound right, and I know that's the point. Alright, so we got rid of them. So we can head back to the town of I love this whole fast travel thing. And I love my ridiculous walk. Sheriff! I took care of it. I see the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the sheriff's door to, and he hangs it back on its hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. I would say about 100% at the very least. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, there's 1 or 2 still asleep on the job. I'll go round them up shortly then. Looks like I owe you a reward. Got another little task for you if you've got the time. Should be a lot simpler. What you need? Well, the Frickers busted the lock when they gonna need a new lock. It just so happened to have one. That'll do nicely. The sheriff puts the lock on the cell door, then accidentally drops the key and it clatters into the cell. Hellfire. Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger. You got a needle handy? I'll see what I can do. Alright. I definitely picked the lock, which should probably unlock. Better let the sheriff reclaim the key himself. Alright, the sheriff walks into the cell, picks up the key. He looks around for a place to hide it, eventually sticks it under his hat. Thank you kindly, stranger. If Boring Springs ever gets any more criminals, they better watch out. That's a good job you done. Don't mention it. I got a replica sheriff badge. Here, this is a souvenir for your time in Boring Springs. I think that's it. I think that's everything. I think we can leave now on my horse. Just gotta go to the edge of town and head to Dirtwater. Once you, yep, we've done everything. That's everything. Alright then, you're properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner, somebody to share the trail with. Oh, I can take any of these people? Oh, I love Crazy Pete. Oh, but Doc Alice is going to be more useful. Hit the trail. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing it, and I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide yourself where your XP is spent? Oh, that's a good option. You can always change it later. Just do it automatically. I've been doing okay. I'll change it if I need to. Alright, you discover a new map location, Dirtwater, and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Camp. Head for Dirtwater. And that is where we will end the first episode of West of Loathing. If you guys enjoyed it as much as I am having a ball. Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe if you want to see more of me on a regular basis, and I'll see you guys in the next video.